You're going to be sharing your gifts
Oh, God.
with your family, your TV
Oh,
family.
man. You're making me nervous now.
Your husband immediately said, she's so amazing. She, of course, is going to be nervous because that's just who you are, which is fine, but she's going to crush it.
He said that? Oh, my goodness. I'm not nervous. I'm excited. It comes from the same place.
It does. And sometimes people confuse it, but you wouldn't be an artist if you didn't get nervous, you know?
I agree. Then you feel lazy and you just don't care. It's like any other day. No, I'm glad that I at least am, that adrenaline is fueling me.
And you were always the person, obviously, who was going to sing it. Were you immediately on board?
Yes. I'm immediately on board for anything that Taylor does and Sid does, quite frankly. I'm in awe of both of them. And I'm just so glad that they were able to collaborate on this particular thing.
Obviously, this is the start of some big stuff collaborating together,
Yeah,
right?
We are. We're making music right now in the studio. It's the best. Again, it's like to be able to share that together, and like I look over from the booth yesterday and he's like got his eyes closed playing the guitar. I'm like, this is effing cool. My husband is like, we've written these songs together, he's playing on them, he's singing with me. It's like, yeah, it's great.
Did you journal about this when you were single? Is this what you prayed for?
I didn't. I should have.
Oh.
Somehow it came to fruition, but yeah, this is like every dream I guess I ever really had.
But you are a wild woman. Mount Everest, Mandy, was that on your bucket list for a long time? It was.
Yeah, the Himalayas. I've always wanted to go there. And it just happened to line up schedule-wise because this is the time of year to go trekking and climbing.
How much did you guys discuss the real dangers? Obviously, people perish up there all the time. How much did you let your mind absorb that?
I mean, I think whenever you're in the mountains and you're in the midst of this majestic part of the earth, you understand that, you're surrounded by 8,000 meter peaks. Like, these are 25, 26, 27,000 feet.
You can't even comprehend
Yeah, you can't
that.
even comprehend it. It's not just Everest, there's Amanablam and Lhotse. Like, there's all of these mountains around you, and you understand, like, you have a respect and a reverence for the mountains and the dangers that they present, but also they're majestic. And
like you fly at that altitude.
yes,
in New York.
exactly. And I knew that us, slowly sort of trekking up to 17,600 feet, which is where base camp was, it didn't present any, harm. Obviously, not in the same way as climbing a mountain and all of the obstacles and hazards that you have on the mountain itself. But we respected the situation and everything that it presented. And there's actually this really beautiful part of when you're trekking into base camp called Tukla Pass, and there are all of these Buddhist sort of monuments to people that have passed in the mountains, not just Everest, but all the mountains. And there are hundreds of them. I have like chills talking about it. It was my most favorite part of this particular trek because you just stop and you're in awe. You're like, I feel it. I feel everybody. I feel everything that everyone's given, the people that have walked these footsteps before me, and it like really grounds you in the moment. And it just, I cried. Like there's something undeniably emotional and cathartic about being there.
Want more extra? Hit the subscribe button and the bell and never miss a video.